but then someone just called back in. Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good evening, Matt. This is
Oh,
the senator from Texas, Ted Cruz calling.
oh my God, Ted Cruz calling into my live stream show.
I,
What I what
I,
an
I, I've been giving it some serious thought about calling into your program. It's
interesting.
certainly one of the more interesting programs that I can find on the internet.
I'm going to assume you saw the latest episode of Scam Economy, and it was all about the state of Texas. And I'm guessing that's why you're calling in.
Well, that is one reason why I'm calling in, yes. The state of Texas is a very strong state, Matt. It's a very resilient state. It's a very independent state. And that's why I think, hold on, my father is here. Hold on one
Oh,
second.
oh, oh,
Hello,
oh! Is
this
this?
this is Rafael Cruz,
Oh,
Ted's father.
hello, Rafael
He-
Cruz. Pleasure to speak with you too. I
Very,
guess.
very nice to speak with you, Matt.
How,
I wanted to tell you that we spent hours in prayer. We were on our knees praying.
okay.
Shut up, Ted. Shut up, Ted. Hold on, Ted. We were on our knees praying when Heidi said, I feel something. Then Ted stood up, put his arms to the sky, and said, Lord, use me. And that is when I knew that what. Oh, good.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I had to grab the phone from my father. He was getting a little carried away there, but it is true. We prayed, and Heidi felt the Lord through her and gave the word to me that I am to be president of the United States in 2024. And that's the reason I'm calling this evening.
Oh, okay.
Calling you, Matt Binder, to announce my candidacy for the president of the United States in the year 2024.
wow, folks, this is I'm in shock. I don't know what to say. This is huge news, breaking news
It,
on the
it has been predestined by the Lord, and there's nothing that can get in my way.
well, I mean, you do realize that Donald Trump is running. Didn't work out so
Oh,
well for you last time.
you leave Heidi out of this.
Hey, I didn't mention Heidi.
You
I'm just
leave
bringing up
Heidi out of this.
I'm just referring to the
That's
fact
all
that
right.
I'm just referring to the
What
fact
I'm
that
going
quite
to do, the
quite
first thing I'm going to do as president is to make Texas Mexico again.
okay. All right. I honestly I was just
We don't need the federal government interfering in our business. We can easily secede from the nation,
Mhm.
and I think it'll be the best thing that ever happened to Texas, and
Oh.
probably to your lousy country as well.
Oh. Okay. Uh I mean, you do realize that you are still, at least until Ted Cruz wins the presidency and secedes, you realize that you're still the senator of the U.S. senator. It's I mean, you literally represent the country. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Ted. I was still just in shock that you announced this on my show.
Mm, I didn't think about that. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am.
uh, Senator, my do you happen to have a bit of a cold? You sound a bit more nasally than usual.
I'm sorry. It's long COVID, and I don't want to talk about it. I
Oh,
don't
so
want to talk about it.
so I just want to get this straight because I know you're running for president in the Republican primary. You are admitting here on this show that COVID is real.
Well, that's what the doctors tell me.
Well,
But I've heard other doctors who tell me different things, and I'm open to all perspectives.
well,
Everyone
let's for the
who
sake
knows
for
me
the sake of this
knows.
you hold on for the sake of this YouTube channel, maybe we should just leave that part there and move off
Oh,
the COVID
I,
topic.
I'm sorry. I certainly wouldn't want to get you banned and have your voice silenced by the big tech liberals and the neo-Marxist, Maoist
Right.
people and the transes who are trying to take over this godly nation.
Well,
When I'm
I support all of
president,
that, but
I'll bring God back into the schools. I'll bring God back into the nation where he belongs.
all right, all right. And what about what are you gonna do about? Let's get back to the. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
back to the Republican primary. How do you plan on handling Trump differently this time around? Because last time I mean, to put it mildly, he cleaned your clock.
Well, I've been working on my Trump style comebacks, and I think I've got some to really knock him down.
Okay. Is it liking more pornographic tweets on Twitter?
No, this time it's going to be Toilet Don. That's what it'll be. I'm
Toilet
going to call him
John.
Toilet Don. He's so concerned about elements of bathrooms. I'll tell him, and that will make sure that I outsmart him and outwit him. With the power of Jesus Christ at my wings, I will soar to the top of the polling, every polling, including Rasmussen and cat turds.
Right, of course, as we all know, the latter is more important. And I honestly, I'm not even joking. I think, in terms of a Republican primary, the base voters might be better represented in a cat turd poll than in the Rasmussen one.
Well, I have a special deal with Elon Musk. We're both eliminating big tech by him taking down Twitter by breaking it slowly, piece by piece, almost torturously. But it's all for the best, because we'll soon have a handle on big tech, and we'll soon be able to take over the message that we've been censored for. I can't even say the words that I am saying to you right now. Do you realize how crazy this has gotten?
This is, I mean, I mean, it's crazy enough that you're announcing literally on this show, this very minor league
Well,
political
I,
live
I,
stream show.
I certainly hope that you'll support me and Heidi as we enter this journey on the campaign, on the road to the presidency in the White House in 2024, as blessed by God Himself.
Have you ever watched any of my? Do you know who, who I am in any way, shape, or form, Senator Cruz? Respectfully.
Well, uh, not really, but
That's
not
okay.
sure this is as
That's
best
okay.
a place as any at this point. You know, I
Uh,
have run 7 times before and I keep losing. So
right.
I
Well,
think I'll probably get many, many YouTube clips out of this, and I'll be able to point people to your show. So we'll
well.
be able to grow your show as well.
Oh, that's very kind. Well, then you know what? Uh, on that note, I will say, ladies and gentlemen, I am now all in on Ted Cruz 2024, just in the Republican primary. Just in the Republican primary.
Thank
Beyond
you
that,
very,
beyond that,
thank you very much.
definitely not. I'm sorry, you can't
I
count on me.
I
But
hope
with
you and your audience will vote for me in the primary as well. And thank you very much for your time.
I
And
will,
God bless.
I will tell all my my family members, every single one of them who are registered Democrats, to
Thank
vote for Ted Cruz in the Republican primary.
God bless you. God bless you, Matt. God bless Matthew.
Have a great night, and
What
God
blessed evening.
God bless you, your father, and of course,
And I don't want to see any
especially
prank shows on Doom.
I especially want to give a good luck to your wife Heidi, who, if you are intending on jumping back into a presidential primary, in which Trump is also running, I wish her especially the best of luck.
The most beautiful first lady you've ever seen. That's
Sure,
for sure.
sure.
Thank you, Matthew. God bless you. Have a
Take
blessed.
care. Take care. Senator Cruz, everybody. Wonderful stuff. uh, ooh, my voice. I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Oh, more calls coming in. Perfect. Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey Matt, it's Josh from California. How you doing?
Hey, Josh, I'm doing good. What would you like to talk about? And if I start choking, feel free to jump right into what you want to talk about because my voice all of a sudden feels shot. I need to get a drink. So go ahead.
Absolutely. So I just wanted to kind of critique your interview of Ted Cruz there. You
Oh,
you you missed some questions.
I hold on. I got raided just now. Hold on. Let me shout out who raided. Oh, Left Reckoning. Thank you so much with the raid. Left Reckoning, everyone. Of course, I'm on Majority Report every week with Matt Leck of Left Reckoning. So big shout out to Left Reckoning for the raid. And we just got, for people just tuning in, we just got off with a call from Senator Ted Cruz, who just broke the news and announced on this show that he has jumped into the 2024 presidential primaries. And just to be clear, so no one goes on Twitter or starts searching for this news, a Ted Cruz called into this show. I'm not saying the Ted Cruz called into this show. A Ted Cruz called into this show and announced that. And now listener Josh is going to apparently run me over the coals, rake me over the coals, whatever the phrase is, because I apparently fucked up this very important moment.
Yeah, well, before you endorse him in the Republican primary, you have to, ask him some very important questions about how he's going to make recompense to the families of his victims. Because he's the Zodiac killer.
Oh, he already told me how he was going to do that. He said he was going to scratch my back and get me new listenership.
Oh, and that's that's gonna take care of all the people he killed out in California.
All is forgiven as far as I'm concerned.
That's fair. And when you had his dad on the phone, you should have asked about him killing JFK.
I should have, but I was so thrown off by I don't know, I guess his dad's very specifically different voice on this show. Like Ted sounded like Ted, but maybe with a slight cold or something. His dad, maybe I just haven't heard his dad in a while, but it's not how I remembered his dad sounding like. He definitely had an accent. I'll give it that, but I don't recall.
He sounded like Poppy from Dan Le Batard is Highly Questionable on ESPN.